Christmas Eve.
Yay!
Last day.
It's the last day!
You guys will probably be getting this on Christmas.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is... So we made a lovely dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Seitan with a red wine reduction.
Mashed potatoes. We used some of the red wine that we had left over from the Adventing too.
It was good as fuck.
Yeah, it was real good. Mashed potatoes and some kale.
Yeah, Seitan is one of my specialties,
Mm-hmm.
and this was fucking killer.
Yeah, it was really good. And now we wine.
So what we're gonna do is just sort of recap our top 10 and talk about maybe which one is our favorite.
Mm-hmm.
So you think these will be special?
I hope so.
Let's see what this one.
That's not one we've seen.
Belgian Indian Pale.
Is it?
It's not one that I've had.
I feel like this is a sparkling.
A perfect blend of 6 hops. East Kent, Golding, Willamette, Citra, Mosaic, Equinox, and Centennial.
And I have a Prosecco with delicate aromas of brioche, hazelnuts, and apple. Lovely on its own with nibbles or light dishes. Nibbles. I
Nibbles.
like that.
That sounds
with
good.
Nibbles.
So this is probably going to be...
Super happy.
It smells fucking awesome. So I'm going to do the Prosecco first.
Yeah, I need you to do that. And I brought out our special. Oh! The one day I don't have a bar towel.
It's the oldest trick in the book.
So I brought out our super special wine glasses because we've gone stemless this whole month. And these are a very special
Real crystal.
real crystal. Ding! Oh.
Not traditionally what you would drink. Champagne.
No, it isn't, but I figured what the hell. We've got, ooh! Does that taste kind of apricot?
Yeah, it's good. It's dry.
Mmm, it is tasty.
It is tasty.
Yeah.
Okay, so our top 10.
Yeah.
I can't believe we agreed on a top 10.
It took some,
Took a little bit of
took a little talking through.
Like, I couldn't get you to put Social Network on there.
Yeah, no.
I guess that's the only one I really was fighting for.
Yeah.
That we didn't agree on.
Mm-hmm. But this list is a solid list.
And we're rewatching one tonight.
Yep.
Which is my favorite, which I'll get into in a minute. So, just to recap.
Mm-hmm.
So, the first one I think we talked about was Wolf of Wall Street.
Mm-hmm.
Which we rewatched for this.
Yep.
And it was fucking awesome.
Excellent the second time. A must watch.
Yeah, that was... I mean, if you want to see... I think it's a comedy, more than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it is De Niro. It is Scorsese's funniest movie, for sure. I like it more than, like, Goodfellas and shit. Probably, I like The Departed a lot, though.
And then next was a animated Pixar film called Inside Out, which we enjoyed
A little less
the second time, but it was still a really nice peek inside,
Yeah.
like, the emotions of humans.
It's a Pixar movie.
Yeah, it's...
So, redoing it, I would maybe put a different Pixar movie on there. Probably Toy Story 4. Maybe. I don't know. I might need to rewatch that. It was fantastic when we watched it.
Mm-hmm. It was great.
But yeah, Inside Out was fun.
Yeah.
Second time. Still. Amy Poehler is always great.
Very
Fun.
funny. And I think
Louis
Pixar,
Black.
yeah, the cast, the voices were phenomenal. And I think anytime you're going to a Pixar movie, you know that there's going to be something for the grown-ups.
Yeah, I can't think of a single Pixar movie I didn't like.
Yeah. I still like their hair.
Yeah.
And the way they kind of look fuzzy.
Knives Out.
Yeah.
Was the next one, Knives Out, which we saw on Thanksgiving, which I think is going to be, for me, there aren't that many Thanksgiving movies. Dutch is one that...
Yeah, we both remember. We recall fondly from our childhoods, but we haven't been able to find it to re-watch it, so...
Dutch was great, but other than that, I can't think of any Thanksgiving movies, really.
Yeah, and I think we both feel like this is going to be one of those classic Thanksgiving movies.
Yeah, this is...
At least for us.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll watch it.
And I have a dope-ass sweater that I've been meaning to pull the trigger on for a long time.
Yep,
saw on
Chris Evans, and that was all it took.
Pretty much.
It is a beautiful sweater.
I look good in it, too.
Yeah, you do look good in it.
And then Deadpool, which is... It's probably maybe the funniest movie on the list.
Most fun in the theater, I think.
Well, yeah, I sort of a comic book guy, and Deadpool is always my favorite. I love I love self-referential shit. My favorite type of fiction is postmodern metafiction, which is super fucking highbrow and pretentious to talk about, but it is something I really enjoy, and I love it when it's in a movie and a comic book, and this delivered on all that, and it was super fun, and Ryan Reynolds was great.
Yeah, it was awesome. Great cast, great movie. So the next one is Mad Max, which I feel like is one of two movies on this list that was equally visually appealing, like just a real treat to see, like a feast for the eyes.
That it was.
Yeah, and a fucking post-apocalyptic.
It's pretty kick-ass.
It's kick-ass, and it's in the desert, and Charlize Theron is a badass, and the whole cast, and except for the models.
One of them is Elvis's granddaughter, the redhead.
Yeah.
And she's not super strong.
Anyway.
But yeah, that is probably my second favorite movie of the decade.
Yeah, I would maybe agree with that.
Then The Nice Guys. Ryan Gosling.
Another Ryan Gosling movie.
Yep, Ryan Gosling and what's that dude's name?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe movie. Super fun, super funny, super fast paced.
Yeah.
And takes place in the 1970s. Which I always love that shit, man.
So yeah, that's another thing. Several of these
list,
movies, is this like a thing? And then we just don't see it? Are 70s Hollywood movies a thing?
Well, so Inherent Vice also came out this decade.
Yeah.
And that was another one I fucking loved. And when we were leaving, it's a Thomas Pynchon, based on a Thomas Pynchon novel, and I have a Thomas Pynchon tattoo. Another pretentious thing about me, I guess. And when we were leaving, the person leaving in front of us said, "Oh, it was really funny, but I feel like it was a joke that everyone was laughing at that I didn't quite get." And I feel like that was sort of, that was good. But it's a Paul Thomas Anderson movie, and it's a stoner detective movie in the 1970s. Like, what more can you ask for? Starring Joaquin Phoenix, who's one of my favorite vegans.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's a crazy vegan.
Okay. And then there's Get Out, which is...
It's the only horror movie on the list.
Yeah, and a fucking phenomenal film. People went apeshit for it, and I totally agree with everyone. It was such an amazing piece of work, especially coming from...
First-time director,
which is insane, and it made so much money. And then came out with the next. What was the next film?
Us, which is.
And I was
It's
like,
good, but I mean, it's no Get Out.
No, I would not see that film. So anyway.
It's not a movie you have to watch twice, like Get Out.
Yeah, Get Out was so well done because it sort of dragged you in and then you went with it, and then that last half hour was like, boom, slapped you across the face and made you question everything you thought you knew about the film.
It's another one of those movies that you have to watch multiple times to really appreciate. And this one, I think more than any movie, you have to watch this movie.
Oh, absolutely. You have to watch it twice. Yes, please do yourself a favor if you only saw it once and watch it again. You will see and realize things you did not the first time.
The last one that isn't one of our two favorite is Blade Runner 2049, which we talked about it yesterday. We just watched it. We just finished it, and it is, I mean, it's really something.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's like the future. It is another post-apocalyptic movie set in the future that's beautiful but horrible, you know.
Terrifying.
And it's a terrifying future we're probably going to live in. Flying cars, though.
Finally, right.
They've been promising us flying cars since at least 1980. Since the Jetsons, probably.
And then
our bonus was Dr. Sleep, which I saw, which she did not, but it was our unofficial 11th movie. It was the one I needed to talk about, you know. And Shining sequel, fantastic. I think it's the best Stephen King movie since at least Shawshank, and maybe before. Unpopular opinion, and I'm not crazy about Shawshank.
Really?
I think it's sort of overrated.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I feel like it's Forrest Gump-esque. Like one of those beloved movies that
definitely agree with that.
That I sort of hate. Mm-hmm. But it checks a lot of boxes for people. I think this is better than that.
Okay.
Then, so now, our two favorite movies of the decade. Mm-hmm. So, you want to do the honors?
What We Do in the Shadows.
That is her favorite movie of the decade.
That's my favorite movie of the decade.
Maybe of all time, right?
I could literally watch this movie 3 times per week and laugh every time. It used to be every day, but I don't have that much time in my life. If I could watch this at least weekly.
We watch it biannually, right?
He allows me a few watches a year, but I would watch it a lot more than that. It tickles me to no end.
It's fucking awesome. It is really fucking awesome.
Perfect. The characters, oh, they're so well done.
Which one's your favorite?
Don't make me pick.
I like
sexy dancing.
Yeah. He's what I identify with.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah. So.
I know you think I'm a cool guy. I'm glad you think I'm a cool guy.
So what's your favorite?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quentin fucking Tarantino, man. Mm-hmm. Like, favorite director, favorite movie of his, which is insane. After, I could not believe there's a movie out there I like more than Inglourious Basterds.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just so perfect. Leo, fucking
knocks it out of the park.
He is just out
Brad
of this
Pitt.
world.
Oh,
Brad
God.
Pitt. I went to him for Halloween. And yeah, it's unworldly.
Yeah.
It is so fucking good. And we're rewatching it right now.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah, I like to trip and drink while I'm watching it. And I smoked a cigarette after I watched it.
It makes me want to smoke cigarettes. I won't, but it makes me want to smoke a cigarette.
I'm not going to smoke it.
Because there's so much smoking in it. You know, it's the 70s, so there's just smoking all the time.
Charlie fucking Manson.
Mm-hmm.
It's...
The Manson family.
Alternate history.
Yes.
Tarantino history.
Yeah, mind fucks you.
Margot Robbie.
Mm.
This is... one of 2 Margot Robbie movies, one of 2 Leo movies.
See, I kind of wish I, Tanya, we had considered... So that's like a bonus I forgot to throw in. I, Tanya was a goddamn masterpiece.
Well, I feel like she is perfect in it, but I don't know that the movie would hold up a second time.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe. It probably would.
So if you haven't seen I, Tanya, check it out, because Margot Robbie's performance in that, I mean, we should all be bowing down to her.
It is fucking sick.
It's amazing.
Suck my dick. She tells the judges to suck her dick.
So, all that said, I would like to, because we've been waiting, the dog advent calendar. Oh, it's the 25th.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
Well, we'll include that. We'll include it tomorrow.
Well, we will open it now.
We'll open one now, yeah. Just so people see it.
So, tomorrow. We don't have one tomorrow.
No, but we'll open the rest of them tomorrow for it.
So there was this, at one point I noticed this large, and I knew it was going to be a massive crowd. So, these babies...
Oh, they're waking up.
Who are snuggled up on the couch are going to get their Christmas Eve bones. I mean, look at that. This whole thing was like $5. You want it? It's so heavy. Oh. What?
We're giving them this a day early.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
Give that to Rex. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Oh, there's Rex.
Here you go, buddy.
We also have cheese. And chocolate. Where's the 24th?
Is it a massive cheese and a massive chocolate?
No, it's a white cheddar. And then...
This beer is solid.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's he doing with his bone over there? And then the bourbon vanilla.
Nice. That was a good
Truffle. I know, it was a good one. This was a beautiful advent calendar.
So, definitely going to do it again next year, I think. Maybe next year we'll do the New Year's one, too.
Yeah. There was
I'm good and stuffed. We had fucking...
There was another advent calendar that I considered doing that was a countdown to New Year's. But I was like, I am kind of ready to be done. And this has been fun, and we've loved hearing from everyone, but...
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And we got to watch all our favorite movies of the decade.
Mm-hmm.
Compile that list.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time. Love you, babe.
Love you.
And to all, a good night.